everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. So the title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48. So this is looking into the energies and possible developments between you and the person that's at the foremost of your mind at the moment, the person you're thinking about. So for this reading, all you need to do is choose between these three sets of cards in front of you. And just to let you know, this will be a full reading looking into the energies between you and this person on your mind over the coming 48 hours or so. But I'm also going to be extending this over on Vimeo to beyond the next 48 hours. So what you need to do is choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1. This is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3 for this reading on YouTube. And then when I head over to Vimeo, this will be your corresponding set of cards number 1, your set of cards number 2, or your set of cards number 3, all depending on which, set of cards you decide to choose. So I'll just let you go ahead now and choose between set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, and set of cards number 3. And just to let you know that the link to the extended reading is the first link in the description box below. So I'll just give you a moment now. So now I'm just gonna place aside set of cards number 2, and set of cards number 3, and now go ahead with set of cards number 1 here. So before I get started, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book via Etsy or via PayPal are in the description box below. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours of booking, and again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. But right now, I'd like to go ahead with this reading. You and them, the next 48 hours or so. Pardon me. So looking into the energies and possible developments between you and this person on your mind, if you chose set of cards number 1. So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our beautiful clarifying cards. This card here is from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, and this card here is from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. And both of these decks have some wonderful channeled messages. So let's take a look here. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Wow, okay. Quite exciting here. So you're being represented by the 4 of Pentacles. So for you, you're holding something very close to your chest here. It's kind of like you're having to keep these feelings under wraps. You could well be an earth sign, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, though you don't need to be, but you've got a very grounded energy about you. There's something that kind of like, for many of you, you're feeling, it's kind of like it needs to be hidden. It needs to be possibly kept a secret. It could be that there's something's happened here and you don't know sort of what would happen if you did share your feelings, okay? I'm getting that very, very strongly, that you're holding it all in, absolutely. They are being represented by the incredible, beautiful Ace of Cups. You know, this is my favourite card in the entire deck of tarot. It just looks so beautiful, and it represents, you know, love. And, you know, this is how they feel about you, okay? You know, this is literally the card of, you know, proposals. You know, there is this hand offering the cup of love. So, wow, that is their energy in this connection towards you. The incredible Ace of Cups, just beautiful. Let's take a look at your feelings towards each other. 10 of Pentacles, okay, and the 6 of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is very strongly they could be a water sign. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, they don't need to be. They could also be Earth, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but again, they don't need to be. And you know, your energies towards them is what you're holding in, is that you want the full-on commitment with this person, okay? Your energy towards them being the 10 of Pentacles, this is the card of, you know, a long-term relationship. You know, again, it's kind of like very blended with their energy, you know, because when we look at these two cards, we do see long-term commitment and even marriage here, okay? They're very emotional about this. You are very grounded about this. You could also be a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sag, though again, you don't need to be, but I'm seeing passion here. I'm seeing the want for a full-term commitment, and I'm seeing love. And, you know, with their energy towards you being the 6 of Wands, it's strongly telling me that they passionately want this connection. So what is going on here? Let's take a look at this past position. The King of Wands. So there's certainly passion here. Absolutely. I feel like you're very, very focused on each other, regardless of what's gone before. You know, this is the top of the passionate energy, the Wands energy. And I feel like you two may have this, you know, this could be that you passionately want each other, but there's a block because it potentially is third party. It's potentially that you two have had a very passionate connection. In the past, you may even be having a passionate connection, and there's a real want and desire here to take this to the next level, okay? There's something very passionate between you historically, you know, with this King of Wands energy. You two very focused, very much wanting this. Absolutely. Let's take a look at this present position, the Ace of Swords. The future position, oh, the Tower energy. So this is a very passionate connection, let's put it that way. You know, we've got all of these incredible energies here, and in the middle, in the present position, we have the card of conflict. So for some of you, there's a conflict going on here because there has been a split, because you two haven't made it to each other yet. Very passionate, frustrated energies. For others of you, there's a sudden realization and knowledge and an understanding between you two, because this can also represent clarity. But whatever it is, there is a Tower moment going forwards, okay? And I'm seeing this, you know, something's got to give in order for you two to come together. That's what I'm seeing here with this Tower energy. You could actually be in a relationship very much with somebody else, and you know that to have this with this person on your mind, that you've got to walk away from it, okay? It could be either side, but I'm certainly getting that energy from you, okay? There's somebody you've really, you know where you want to be with this, but you're having to hold your feelings in, okay? Feelings overall are being held in. Let's take a look at this outcome card. Honesty, openness, opening up, okay? And it's your energy. So, yeah, that I feel like for a portion of you, at least, it's about you making a true decision about the fact that you do want them, and taking steps, okay, in whatever way this resonates. Absolutely. I'm getting for a proportion of you that that you've, how can I put it? This could be on off energy, very passionate. This relationship blows hot and cold. And for now, you kind of know that this isn't going to move forwards. I'll be honest, I'm not seeing a tremendous move forwards for a large proportion of you in the next 48. But for some of you, absolutely. There could be some very passionate communication with this Ace of Swords, the Tower, and the Queen of Swords. There could be some very passionate communication between you two. There could actually even be a bit of a fallout here just in the next 48. Okay? Let's take a look. Security and High Priestess of Air. So you're coming through strongly in this energy of really wanting to open up and be honest about your feelings with this person, but it might actually affect your security and your feeling of security if you do. And this could work both ways, okay? And this is why there's a fear-based energy here with this Tower as well. What would happen if it all came out? Okay, let's take 3 cards for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. Some of you have just got to let this Tower fall in order to bring them towards you. Okay, I'm getting that. Don't say anything, some of you. Let's take a look. Oh, the Devil energy, the Knight of Wands. You two miss each other like crazy. You need to know that. Something's got to give here. Could well be third party. Or there has certainly been a split and it needed to happen. What you need to know is that, you know, they really want to come towards you in a very, very passionate way here because they miss you like crazy. You do need to know that. They absolutely miss you like crazy. And, you know, especially if there's been a split, they're having a Tower moment. Okay? Absolutely, with this Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands right next to the Devil. Okay? Wow. We do have the potential for some clarity being reached here. For those of you this is resonating with, in the next 48. But like I say, you know, this Tower energy is very apparent here. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of different messages coming through here. It's extremely passionate and there's real potential for communication here. Okay, in the next 48. So there we go. That had so many messages, that reading. Wow. And now, and also with that Ace of Swords in the center, you know, both of you could very strongly be earth signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got a lot of communication running through this reading, absolutely, especially with that High Priestess of Air. You could very much be an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So if you'd like to join me to look beyond the next 48, then the link is the first link in the description box below, and this is your corresponding set of cards, number 1, just here, okay? But what you do need to know, if you know, you decide not to join me over on Vimeo, you need to know that there's certainly love here from them towards you, and they do want you, and communication, I do feel, is going to be you know, central to this connection here, and openness and honesty, okay, even though it may bring a tower moment, okay. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm now going to move on to set of cards number 2. Okay, so I'm moving on now to set of cards number 2. The title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48. And, you know, we're looking into the energies and possible developments between you and this person that's on your mind currently. So I'm going to place the cards down now. And as I do, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. And I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all the details to book are in the description box below. And I will be extending this over on Vimeo. So this is set of cards number 2 that you've chosen. So this is your set of cards number 2 over on Vimeo, looking beyond the next 48. So let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. This card here is from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and this card here is from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck. So let's take a look. You and them, the energies and possible developments over the next 48 hours or so. So you and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Let's take a look at this past position. Oh, okay. So what I'm seeing here, straight away, as regards your potential astrological signs, you could very much be fire, Leo, Aries, Sag. They could very much be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could both be air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, though you don't need to be. I'm seeing emotional energy from their side. I'm seeing passionate energy from your side. And what I'm seeing here is that in the past, a decision, you know, a potential decision or a decision was made here. Whatever the decision, it's making them feel as though they can't get to you. And I'm getting the same energy from you with this 8 of Wands. You're really waiting to hear from them, okay? With this 8 of Wands, it's really hoping for a swift, speedy change of events regarding this connection. And this, for them, it's the same thing, you know, that we've got these 2 cups here standing, but they're in a kind of like a dark place here. You know, with these 3 cups that, you know, that have fallen, they're looking at what's been lost, or the fact that this didn't happen in the way they wanted it to. And what I'm sensing here is a real want and a desire for an ultimate decision to be made, okay? Let's take a look at your energy towards them, their energy towards you. Okay, so this could be, it could be that there was a decision made here that was quite spontaneous, okay? Spontaneous that didn't have the desired outcome. So one or the other of you could have walked away. And it could have been them. But what you need to know is that they are now regretful, okay? Because they're looking to you and they realise that this, for them, was a very, very strong connection and bond here. Okay, you're looking towards them, thinking that they're kind of happy where they are. Okay, with this Nine of Pentacles, they could be an earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But what you need to know is it's bravado, especially if they're an earth sign, or even a water sign. It's a show. Okay, that I feel like they're pretending that everything's all right when actually you build them up, and they're missing you. And there could be an element here of them trying to have too much control in this connection with this strength energy here, and it hasn't worked out the way that they wanted it to. It didn't work. Okay, they may have made a decision they truly regret right now. This is what I'm seeing. But they're putting on a show and a bravado, and you're wanting them to come back towards you, but you're thinking that they're okay. But I don't think they are at all. Okay, definitely putting on a show here. That's what I'm getting. Let's take a look. Six of Pentacles. I'm feeling whatever this connection was in the past, they just weren't giving it enough. And they're aware of that. They are aware of that with the Six of Pentacles. Okay? Let's take a look at the future position. For them, okay, I don't see, because I don't see that whatever route they're taking with this connection with you, it's not going the way they want it to, okay? With this Four of Cups. Let's take a look at this outcome card. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I feel that you know that the only way this is going to move on is if you hear from them. But they're trying to control this, and they're trying to get you to be the one to get in touch. And what I'm getting here is they're very off kilter. Okay, they're off kilter, and there's definitely like an emotional immaturity coming through them. Okay. Now, one or both of you could be water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and like I said, Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If there's been a split, they are really, really regretting it right now. Okay? Absolutely. Let's take a look. Rigid energies, stubbornness with this person. Foundation. Potential here. So I'm not seeing, there's the energies between you two in the next 48. I'm not seeing much in the way of physical communication here, because you're certainly not going to go towards them, and they have like a deep sense of regret and right now, and but there's still the heels are dug in with this rigid energy, but there's potential for a firm foundation for you two going forwards beyond the next 48. But there's a power imbalance in this relationship, and it's kind of like them wanting to kind of control it to a degree. Let's take 3 cards. Ooh, Justice energy. 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands. There's guidance coming through for you here. You're being represented by Wands. You know, Queen of Wands, she is very confident, very self-assured, okay? Stand your ground here. You're waiting for him or her to contact you, okay? Stand your ground. And, you know, this is a bit of a roller coaster. We've got the Five of Wands, like the conflict energy. I feel like you're very conflicted. I feel like you want to get in touch, but the message coming through here is, you know, that it very much needs to come from them, and this is what's going to bring things back into balance, okay, is you moving away from any inner conflict and literally standing your ground with this Queen of Wands energy, okay? So going forwards, I see real potential here, okay? When you stand in your power, stand your ground, okay? You know, that the scales need to be brought back into balance here between you two to create the foundation, and this person that's on your mind needs to move out of this rigid energy, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. So if you'd like to join me over on Vimeo to go beyond the next 48 and look at, you know, future prediction, potential guidance for you and this person on your mind, then this is your set of cards number 2, and it's the first link in the description box below. So there we go, I'll leave that reading there. So now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. So now I'm moving on to set of cards number 3. Okay, so the title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48. So looking into the energies and possible developments between you and this person on your mind. And this will be a full reading for you and this person on your mind, the next 48. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading beyond the next 48, then this is your set of cards number 3 here, and the link to this extended reading is the first link in the description box below. But right now I want to concentrate on this reading, You and Them, the Next 48. So as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book via Etsy or via PayPal are in the description box below. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time and delivery within 24 hours of your booking. And again, all the details to book are in the description box below. Right now, I really want to get along with this reading, You and Them, the next 48 hours. So, let's explain the positions of these cards. You and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted, and the focus being on the energies and possible developments in the next 48 hours or so. And here are our clarifying cards. This card here is from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and this card here is from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck. Both of these beautiful decks have some wonderful channeled messages. So let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. So I'm loving this straight away. We've got Cups energy both sides. So, you know, you could both be, you know, water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You don't need to be, but there's loving energy here, okay? And it's loving, it's nurturing, it's beautiful, okay? You both, whatever the scenario, there's love here and there's support. You both look at the other person and see them as, you know, a real source of support and loving energy, okay? So I'm getting some deep energies here between you two. You're being represented by the Three of Cups. This is about your circle of support, okay? And then the King of Cups, their energy, again, this is all about support and tolerance and, you know, empathy, and, you know, it's the King of Cups. So it's kind of like the very top energy. So I'm getting love. I'm just getting love on both sides here. Real love, okay? Absolutely. That's what I'm getting. Let's take a look at your energies towards them. Oh, there's more Cups energy. The Two of Cups. Their energy. Oh my goodness. We've got Cups energy right across the energy zone of this reading. How incredible. You two are in love with each other. That's it. You're in love. That's the energies between you two for the next 48 and well beyond. This is love. Love. Wow. Incredible. Your energies towards them. You know, the ultimate. You know, the Two of Cups. Look at these two people looking, gazing lovingly into each other's eyes, offering their cups of love. Wow. And then their energies towards you, literally romantic proposals abound. Wow, what's going on between you two? Love, that's what's going on. Regardless of whatever the scenario is, whatever this connection is, this is pure love. Okay? Undeniable love. Let's take a look at the past position. Oh, wow. And it's passionate. It's love and passion, okay? You two in the past, regardless, you know, this could be a long distance relationship. You two could have been together and split. You two may never have been together, but you two are extremely aware of each other in the 3D, and you are very focused on each other. This is what we have. The Two of Wands in the past position. You know, they call it the Stalker card in tarot. It's not. It's kind of like it's a two-way street. It's reciprocated. You're both feeling it. You're both very focused on each other. That's what this is. The Two of Wands. Wow. Could be at a distance. Let's take a look at the present. Time is involved, okay? Wow. Time's involved, but there's beautiful harmony and union between you two, okay? You know, you two may never have said a word to each other, but you both know about this, okay? You're both very aware of it. Let's take a look at the future. Time. There's time involved here with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Let's take a look at the outcome. But in time, everything is going to come good between you two. The Queen of Cups. Self-sufficiency for a while, perhaps, but leading to this loving connection with this Queen of Cups energy. Incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Healing. If you've split, there's healing and reconnection involved here. Because we have, for a proportion of you, something could well be happening here in the next 48. For others of you with the Queen of Pentacles, there's more time involved, especially with this Temperance energy. Okay? Beautiful. The card of conclusion and concealment. So, for some of you, you're having to keep this under wraps. Okay? And for some of you, you just haven't opened up to each other yet. Okay? But there is a beautiful conclusion for you two here. Absolutely. I'm loving this reading. It's beautiful. It's incredible. Let's take 3 cards now for overall clarity, guidance and prediction. Oh, all of that beautiful Cups energy. So much love between two people. beautiful. Really magnificent. You two will wait as long as you need to. Kind of like there's a healing energy between you two, a feeling of real completion and wonderment and just pure love. Wow. So, let's take a look here. The Moon, Justice, Seven of Pentacles. There's an element here of you both feel the same way about each other, but the other one doesn't know it. And that's why it's time sensitive. Because you may be looking at each other from afar and wondering how that person feels about you. What you need to know is that it's all real. Okay? That's the guidance that's coming through. And that even if there's no communication, you're reaching your justice, you're reaching the balance, it's coming together, but there may be time involved. Okay? With the Justice card next to the Seven of Pentacles, time is a wonderful thing because it allows things to unfold and it allows things to build, and it allows people to come out of confusion and go to their clarity and to their healing. Okay? And this is what I'm getting for you two, that there is some time involved here, but you need to know that the energies are off the scale, absolutely. And I feel like there's going to be a beautiful conclusion for you two going forwards. We've got beautiful healing energy, and all we've got running through this reading is love, love, and more love, but some sort of insecurity and doubt if it's reciprocated, but it is. This is absolutely what the universe wants you to know. This is reciprocated, okay? So what I'm going to do is, and I'm really excited to do this, I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo to see where this is going to go. So this is your set of cards number 3. So if you'd like to join me to access the extended video, all you need to do is click on the first link in the description box below. Okay then, so I'll leave it there, and I hope to see you over on Vimeo. Bye.